Здравствуйте, с вами Олегович, это канал Best Video Games. Мы продолжаем игру Mass Effect 2. Так, мы должны выбраться с этой станции. Помочь там кому-то. Что случилось?
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
Так, пенициллин, отлично. Ага. А чё тут это вот? Так, и удержи левый shift, чтобы открыть меню приказ. Да, укажите при помощи мыши объект, которому будет применено единство. Ага. Понял.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're
Ладно, может она и не предательница. Какая толпа.
We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Gotta hurt!
Так, что, чуваки, тут у вас? Оглушающий выстрел. Вот и оглушающий выстрел был. Кстати, крутая штука с оглушающим выстрелом. Так, а что тут еще есть? Ящики умения перезагрузка. Это у нас что, второй чувак так умеет делать? А что это? Ага, энергетический удар. Тут надо все раздупляться.
Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Что за призрак?
The elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah. That's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much fun to show.
Так, что-то там нам куча всякого дерьма накидывает в кодекс, я так понял, да? Да, серверы. Так, есть. Тут вроде больше ничего интересного. Плюс 4 героя. О. А тут что у нас? Ой, бля, я понял. Я не в курсе, как просто еще это делать. Надо найти такой сегмент кода, да? Ну, давайте. Вот он, по-моему, да? Так. О, блядь, а, тихо. Так, и много вот этого желтого говна внизу. Все, да? Блять, попридумают новые, блять, шняги всякие. Карбованцев 200, 826. Так, куда меня там несет, хрен его знает.
They've
Ну,
seen us.
Хрен знает, куда тут идти, да? В принципе. Тут патроны, блядь, что сделали. Это просто какая-то жесть. Не знаю, надо обследовать, что тут такое. Так, зарядов больше не осталось. А я не знаю, куда идти, честно говоря. Я просто не хочу ничего здесь пропустить, знаете, изучаю всякую чухню. Так, тут вроде бы ничего интересного. Карта есть тут? Угу, сильная карта. Опять ебаный в рот. Так, зелененькая, да? Второе синенькое. Много желтого внизу. Не то. Есть, нашел. Денежки, денежки. Та-та-та-та-та. И что это?
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Так, все понятненько, мозаику все собираем. Блять, вы заколебали уже это все взламывать. Так, тоже денежка. Ну, денежка всегда нужна. Так, тут мы все смотрели, да? Остается только вон вперед идти. Так, давайте сохранимся на всякий пожарный, я же не знаю. Так, я вообще думаю еще одно сохранение делать. Я думаю, никто не против, да, его? Да, мне будет легче ориентироваться потом. Так, что дальше?
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Предатель, значит, был.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Конечно, желаю.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Очень хорошо.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Угу, все понятно. Ну, я слышал, сколько там потратили. Херово тучу бабла.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Я думал, мы будем с тем большим роботом еще драться. Я даже сначала не хотел тратить эти заряды гранатомета, блин.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask you questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander. And I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
Shepard, think back to the Citadel, after the Alliance saved the Destiny Ascension and you killed Saren. What happened next?
Humanity was offered a spot on the Council. I recommended Captain Anderson for the position.
Yes, Captain Anderson is now Counselor Anderson. Though from what I hear, he preferred life in the military.
Still, good to know that the Human Council member isn't going to put politics ahead of defense.
Your memory seems solid. There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Ого, какая база интересная. Поговорите с призраком.
Man is waiting for you in the other room.
В следующей комнате. Так, давайте я сначала тут со всеми поболтаю,
I
не?
wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Да что ты.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Шкафчик с доспехами. О, блять, посмотрите на эти. Это что такое за хрень? Выглядит ничего так. Это вообще Dragon Age, блядь. А, блядь, ты жопа, блядь. Это вообще какой-то ужас. Не, оставим так. Шлем. Ой, это вообще... Очки, блядь, такие, сука, модные. Блядь, такой инопланетянин. Ёб твою мать. Ого, вообще какой-то, блядь, судья Дредна. Блядь, я даже не знаю. Что-то мне с этими шлемами делать. Такой модный парень, да? Пускай будет. Так, что тут есть? О, что только одна, да? Один вариант. Ну, пускай будет N7, плечи, что тут с плечами вообще. Нихера себе, блядь. Хорошо, если тут сделать так. Такой светящийся чувак, да? Не, он какой-то становится как кабан, блядь. Мне не нравится. Так, вот так. Поножи. Что тут с поножами? Нет, нормально все так. Материал. Это что такое? А, именно... В принципе, оттенки. Это узоры. Тут даже тихо. Не нравится мне тут узор. Цвет узор. А, блин, подождите. Оп. О, смотрите, как сочетаются вместе с очками, да, этими? Ух! Так, хорошо, согласен. Смотрите, ух ты, блядь. Красавец. Внешний вид это что у нас? Ага. Вот это мне нравится. Так, давайте так сделаем. Так, когда будем ходить... Ага, нам туда, да? Так, давайте что еще тут завтыкал посмотреть.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Понял, все, давай, без кипиша. Так, давайте тут столько всего наделали. Так, кодекс, чик. А, это дополнительные, видите, основные, что тут? Ни хера не было, да? Сохраниться. Давайте сохраняемся пока сюда. Так, игра сохранена. Отлично. Ух, какой видос у меня. Реально такой модный. Что-то там сканирует меня. Ага, понятно, голограмма. Хитро, блин. Свою безопасность ценит.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
You might be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Так, изучить.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Да, возможно.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Такой мужичок простой. Так, подняли уровень. Это прекрасно. Так, отлично. Куча всякой чухни у нас тут вылазит, а я хочу посмотреть, что у нас там по уровню. Совершенство в бою. Ой, 2 очка. А, я не обратил внимания, что тут надо много очков. Бля, я думал просто 1, 2, 3, 4 уровень, а это по очкам, потому я там не мог у Джейкоба... Ага, это отмена, да? Хорошо. Повысить ранг. Все. Отменять ничего не будем. Так, кодексы, что у нас тут? Что за планета? Так, тип на поселение Альянса недавно перебралась просто так. Недавно понятно. Организация. Церберы проясни. Да, жалко, что тут все на английском. Я бы послушал это все. Как в первой. Так, журнал. Что нам говорят? Путь свободен. Обследовать колонию. Найдите что-нибудь, что может рассказать о судьбе пропавших колонистов. Помните, начало первой части мы тоже там обследовали, когда нападал первый раз Властелин. В игре мы тоже там все смотрели, что там было. Узнать о пропавших колонистах. В ангаре ждет корабль, который доставит вас в колонию Путь свободы. Отлично. Есть такое дело. Получено опыта, получено всякой херни. А что Миранда, интересно, может с навыков? Узнать о пропавших колонистах.
The elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No, the elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Так, все.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
У нас задание, у нас срайка, блин, пердака. Так, давайте с Джейкобом поговорим еще.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
Да пускай
You're
будет.
a good man, Jacob. But you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance. That's why I'm here now.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Типа спектры такие Альянса.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Это хорошо, что так все серьезно.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Герой. Бля, хочу видеть, где это у меня тут героизм. Ага, отступник и герой. Отлично. Так, а что тут с отрядом? Я пока... Ага, пока я один, да? Или что? Да, тут нету пока переключений никаких. Так, сохранимся. Ну, давайте выходим отсюда. Что нам еще тут ждать, я не знаю. Шепарду вместе с оперативниками Тейлор и Лоусом удалось покинуть атакованный комплекс. Подрыв взрывного устройства полностью уничтожил комплекс. Спасательные отряды не смогли найти никаких улик на месте трагедии. По рекомендации Миранды я провожу проверку в других подразделениях, чтобы удостовериться, что Уилсон был единственным Кротом, несмотря на затраты проекта Лазарь, можно считать успешным. Шепард снова с нами. Итак. Скорострельный гранатомет. Так, любимое оружие наемников. Ворка из кровавой стаи. Одним удачным выстрелом способен поразить сразу несколько целей. Эффективен против брони, щитов и этических барьеров. Так, новый уровень. Все понятно. Такое окошко интересное появляется. Типа, когда мы задание выполняем полностью какое-то или что, я не знаю, пока что сейчас разбираться будем.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Понятно.
Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Так. А у нас пока корабля даже нету. Мы на этом говне летаем. О, боже мой. Это жесть. Такой вышел чисто модный. Чук. Оп. Новые оружия появились? Нихера себе, я представил дополнительное оружие. Я вот думаю, каким оружием пользоваться. Это что такое? Это винтовка-то сраная? Это пистоль. А нет, это дробовичок. Так, хорошо, а что там еще у нас есть? Это снайперка. Это пистолет. Я вот даже не знаю, чем пользоваться. Так, у нас гранатомет, они... Да, появилось новое оружие, гранатомет. Что меня радует? Блять, это такое кривое оружие, я уже вижу просто. Дробовик. Я вот думаю, чем пользоваться лучше всего. Мне кажется, что пистолет самый оптимальный вариант здесь вообще в пользовании боем, потому что... Такая мелодия здесь прям. Давайте на этом сохраняемся, а уже... Только подождите, сначала я распределю умения чуть-чуть. Агент Цербер. Да, пускай будет раскачанный чувак. Так, подруга, какая девулечка. Так, перезагрузка у нее есть тут даже какой-то, да? Офицер Цербера. Так, приобрести ранг. Приобрести ранг. Пускай будет такая мощавая кобыла. Так, Миранда. Хорошо. Значит, с вами был Олегович, это канал Best Video Games. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал, оставляйте свои комментарии. До встречи.